Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now we've been covering fall protection for the OSHA 10 and OSHA 30 course, and we're into number 4, guardrail systems of a 12-part series. Last week we talked about fall protection systems overview, and this week we're going to be talking about guardrail systems explained. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the video. In the last section, we talked about the 3 primary types of fall protection systems. Today, we're going to take a closer look at one of the most common and one of the most effective, and that's guardrail systems. Guardrail systems are often considered the first line of defense against falls, because when they're installed correctly, the fall never happens. Now, what does a guardrail system do? A guardrail system creates a physical barrier between the worker and the edge. You'll see them on scaffolding, elevated platforms, open-sided floors, roof edges, and mezzanines. If that barrier is in place, it prevents a worker from stepping, slipping, or backing into a fall hazard. Now, OSHA has some requirements. 1926-502 lays out the requirements for guardrail systems. Let's break down the key points you need to remember in the field. The top rail. The top rail must be 42 inches high plus or minus 3 inches. That means between 39 and 45 inches. That's roughly waist height on most workers. Too low and you can tumble over it. Too high, it may not stop you effectively. And then there's a mid-rail requirement. There must be a mid-rail installed between the top rail and the working surface. Why? Because without it, a worker can slip or fall through the opening. That mid-rail closes the gap. And toe boards. Toe boards are required because of the risk of tools, materials, or debris falling to a lower level and striking someone below. Guardrails just don't protect the worker on the edge, they also protect the workers below. And there's some strength requirements. This is a big one. Guardrails must be able to withstand at least 200 pounds of force applied outward or downward on the top rail. That means if a worker leans, trips, or falls into that rail, it must hold, not bend, not break, not fail. Here's some common job site mistakes. Now let's talk about what actually happens in the field, because this is where problems show up. Common issues include missing mid-rails, loose or poorly secured rails, guardrails removed just for a minute, using caution or danger tape instead of a real barrier, weakened or damaged materials. Let me say this clearly. Caution tape or danger tape is not fall protection. If it doesn't stop a person, it doesn't count. Now let's talk about temporary removal and the risk. Guardrails are often removed temporarily for material loading, equipment access, installation work. But here's the danger. They don't always get put back. That creates an unprotected edge, and that's when incidents happen. If a guardrail is removed, there must be another form of protection in place immediately. And here's the big idea. Guardrails are simple, but they are extremely effective. They don't rely on behavior. They don't rely on training. They don't rely on memory. They just work. That's why they are often the preferred method of fall protection. In closing, in this section, we broke down what guardrails are, what they're used for, OSHA requirements, and common job site failures. In the next module, we'll take a closer look at another system, safety nets, and how they protect workers when a fall can't be prevented. Until then, remember, the best fall protection system is the one that keeps you from falling in the first place. Stay aware, respect the edge, and stay safe out there. All right, boys and girls, that's my thoughts on the subject. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate you watching. Make sure you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, and you'll be notified of new releases. Make sure you share this video with associates and co-workers and comment on the content of this video. And until we see each other again, as always, look out for yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. And the most important thing, have a grateful day, and we'll see you next time. Safety is all on you. It's all on you, man.